This is AP News. I'm Rita Foley. The trial of Wall Street Journal reporter Evan Gershkovich is underway in Russia. The AP's Charles de Ledesma.
Wall Street Journal reporter Evan Gershkovich, arrested in Russia on espionage charges, has appeared in court in Yekaterinburg for the start of his trial. The 32-year-old journalist appeared in the court in a glass defendant's cage with his head shaved and wearing a black and blue plaid shirt. Gershkovich was detained while on a reporting trip to the Ural mountain city in March 2023. Russian authorities allege he was gathering secret information on orders from the CIA about a facility that produces and repairs military equipment, but authorities have not publicly disclosed any evidence to back up the accusations. He faces a sentence of up to 20 years. I'm Charles de Ledesma.
This morning's court session ended after about 2 hours, and the next one will be August 13th. Gershkovich denies the charges against him. WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange raised his right fist as he got off a plane in his home country of Australia this morning, just hours after pleading guilty to publishing U.S. military secrets in a deal with the Justice Department that sets him free. Earlier, the Australian Prime Minister said,
regardless of the views that people have about Mr. Assange's activities, the case has dragged on for too long.
President Biden is pardoning potentially thousands of former service members convicted of violating a military ban on consensual gay sex. The president says he's righting a historic wrong. The ban has since been repealed. And now the weather. The weather's been miserable for millions of Americans. There's the heat. It may hit 110 degrees in Las Vegas today. And the rain and the flooding. Thunderstorms possible today from the Mississippi Valley to the northeast. This is AP News. Thousands of voters in Tennessee are being asked to prove they are citizens.
Tennessee's top election office sent letters to more than 14,000 registered voters asking them to prove their citizenship, a move that has alarmed voting rights advocates as possible intimidation. A spokesperson for the Secretary of State's office says that the list was developed after comparing voter rolls with data from the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security, and that some may not have been U.S. citizens when they obtained a driver's license or ID card, but have since been naturalized and likely did not update their records. The letter contains warnings that illegal voting is a felony and carries penalties of up to 2 years in prison. Democrats have long criticized the Secretary of State's office for its stances on voting issues in the Republican-dominant state, and some are asking for an investigation. I'm Lisa Dwyer.
And I'm Rita Foley, AP News.
Need to schedule an appointment for an X-ray, MRI, CT, nuclear medicine, or an ultrasound? Call SMDH Centralized Scheduling at 573-453-5952. SMDH will schedule your tests while working around your personal schedule, help you pre-register for service, and help you navigate insurance requirements before your appointment. Schedule your radiology appointment today with Salem Memorial District Hospital by calling Centralized Scheduling, 453-5952. The Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
Hard hit, center field, it's deep, to the track, to the wall, and it's gone! Matt Carpenter has homered again!
Summertime in St. Louis means Cardinals baseball. Head to the ballpark the weekend of July 12th through the 14th when the Cardinals host the Chicago Cubs. This weekend showdown includes a Saturday day-night doubleheader. Tickets start at just $15. That's the Cardinals and the Cubs July 12th through the 14th at Busch Stadium. Get your tickets today at Cardinals.com.
This is Matt Carpenter, St. Louis Cardinals for the Lou.
Have you seen TownScreen yet? It's one of the most affordable ways to get your message out in the community. With strategically placed vertical screens in numerous locations in Salem, check it out at the Salem Community Center at the Armory, Aranda's Mexican Restaurant, and Taxmasters, just to name a few. Find out more about how you can use TownScreen for everything local. Stop by 800 South Main or call 636-338-1199. Hometown created and maintained. TownScreen in Salem.
At the KSMO studios, quick look at a weather situation, and we got some rain that's imminent. Actually, in parts of Dane County already, moving from the northwest to the southeast. And right now, extraordinarily dark here at the KSMO studios, but no rain as of yet. But it's just it'll happen very soon. Then we'll get some of that rain. So showers, thunder showers, we could get all of that before noon today. And some of the storms could be a little bit nasty. High about 84. Now, mostly nasty will be winds and possibly a little bit of hail. But it looks like most of the heavier precipitation is going to be to our south and kind of miss us, or then redevelop this morning after it gets past us down toward the Poplar Bluff area. So that's kind of the route it's taking. So we are in the middle of that route, but we're not into the severe part of it, at least not yet. And hopefully none of those will be developing in our area. But as of right now, it looks like we're going to get mostly light to moderate rain through our area. And then, again, there could be a small instance of some heavier downpours, which could feature some gusty wind. It'll all clear out by later on this afternoon, and we will have a southeast breeze this morning that'll move to the northwest. Clear skies tonight, low of 61. Sunny tomorrow, not a bad day, high of 86 with an east wind 5 to 10. Partly cloudy Thursday night, low of 66. Friday, partly sunny, warming up to 88. Winds will be out of south at 5 to 10 and gusts up to 20 miles an hour. Friday night, we are going to have partly cloudy skies, a low of 72. There's a 3 in 10 chance of some light shower activity developing in the after midnight hours, and there could be a thunder shower in the early morning hours of Saturday. There's about a 50-50 chance of that happening. Then we'll have sunny skies and a high about 90 with a chance of showers redeveloping Saturday evening and into early Sunday morning. So Saturday night, chance of showers, thunder showers, cloudy, low of 64, but we should top out near 90 on Saturday, but it should be a sticky Saturday. At the KSMO studios right now, your hometown radio station, we currently have cloudy skies. It's a pretty dark cloudy sky at that. And we have 70 degrees. We do have a little breeze coming at us. It's coming at us pretty good, actually, out of the west-southwest. It's at 6 to 10, but it's gusting up to 18. We have 91% relative humidity, and the pressure is rising, 29.83 inches. And there is already some rain in parts of Dent County. Not all of Dent County, but parts of Dent County still moving to the southeast. And eventually, most of us should get at least some measurable precipitation. It's 7:34. We've got news next when we come back in 90 seconds.
I was surprised.
I was definitely surprised.
Yep, we had no idea. Totally surprised. Can you say jaw drop?
Who knew? State Farm with these great rates?
The surprise everyone's talking about is the surprisingly great rates for home and auto insurance from State Farm, especially when you combine them.
When you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Cameron Irway in Salem today at 729-3056.
It's really important to have one go-to store to get all of our needs. I mean, we can buy anything from mineral to cattle feed to seed to fertilizer. It really helps simplify things just to have one store that you call and can supply all your needs. MFA is a whole farm solution.
A partner for your goals. MFA, your whole farm solution.
Save on everyday items with digital coupons at Country Mart. It's easy. Download the Town & Country Markets app and browse through a variety of digital coupons available and clip them to your account. You can also clip digital coupons online at tcmarkets.com. Shop in a store for your favorite items, then tell them your phone number at checkout, and the digital coupons will be deducted from your purchase automatically. Scan the QR code on the in-store flyer to learn more and start saving more today.
And a hearty good morning to you here at KSMO Radio. My name is Stan Stevens. Time for news, local news, brought to you as a courtesy of all of us here at KSMO Radio. Thank you for being with us on AM 1340, FM 95.7, online at KSMOradio.com, KSMO Stream, Facebook, and KSMO YouTube. We appreciate you joining us. In news, Dent County Collector Shannon Van Kirk wants to remind anyone who still has delinquent real estate taxes from 2021 that you will need to pay them in full by Friday during regular business hours from 8 in the morning until 4:30 in the afternoon. If you fail to do so, then on July 1st, the taxes for the tax years 2021, 2022, and 2023 will be declared due by Friday, August 23rd. If not paid by then, your parcel will be sold at the delinquent tax sale that will be held on Monday, August 26th at the courthouse steps. Check payments are no longer accepted, so you'll need to pay your taxes with cash, cashier's check, or money order. If you are not sure this applies to you, or you do not understand how the system works, please call the Dane County Collector's Office at 573-729-3911 if you have questions, or you may need to stop by the Dane County Courthouse to get it explained to you. Starting July 1st, there'll be an additional $25 per parcel added to the tax bill to pay for the advertising costs in the Salem News. Remember, only the taxes for 2021 need to be paid in full by Friday, the 28th. Let me give you another whole year for you to go ahead and pay those other year's taxes you may be behind on. But just the year 2021 need to be paid by Friday in full. The Dane County Sheriff's Department has released some reports. On Friday, June 14th, deputies responded to the 2200 block of Dane County Road 6210 for a wanted subject. The subject was a 37-year-old Salem woman who had 2 active warrants for her arrest. She was arrested and transported to the Dane County Jail, where she was incarcerated. That same day, deputies responded to the Dane County Private Lane 201 for the report of a domestic disturbance involving a firearm. During the investigation, a 39-year-old Salem man was arrested and transported to the Dane County Jail, where he was placed on a 24-hour hold pending the issuance of formal charges. On Saturday, June 15th, Dane County deputies responded to the 500 block of Route FF for the report of an assault. A 24-year-old Salem man was arrested and transported to the Dane County Jail, where he was incarcerated. On Sunday, June the 16th, a deputy took a report for some property damage that occurred on Route YY. The victim, a 36-year-old Salem man, discovered damage to his 2007 Chevy truck while it was parked near his residence. And finally, on Wednesday, June 19th, deputies took the report of an assault that occurred at Route K and Dane County Road 6370. The victim was a juvenile from Salem who was assaulted by a male subject. Suspect information was being developed, and that investigation is pending. If you have information regarding any investigation, contact the Dane County Sheriff's Office at 573-729-3241. 19 art reproductions of paintings by Rudolph Wendelin, courtesy of the Mark Twain National Forest, are right now on display at the Ozark Natural Cultural Resource Center here in Salem. The exhibit's on display now through July 12th, Monday through Friday from 9 in the morning till 5 in the afternoon. On loan from the USDA National Agricultural Library, these replica paintings were completed from 1977 through 1995, and they remain the most famous depictions of Smokey Bear. Painter Rudy Wendelin worked for the Forest Service as an illustrator beginning back in 1933 and was the mastermind behind Smokey's human-like appearance in his signature ranger hat and his blue jeans. Thanks to Wendelin's art, Smokey's message of only you can prevent wildfires has prevailed through the generations. Jordan Mays, the community engagement specialist for the Mark Twain National Forest, helped arrange this special event and hopes it spreads awareness of Smokey Bear and the important message of caring for forests through wildfire prevention. Forest Service staff, art presentations, educational content, commemorative memorabilia, and special appearances by Smokey will occur at times during the scheduled showing. The ONCRC is at 202 South Main Street. Updates about special appearances, like when Smokey will be there, are shared on the Mark Twain National Forest Facebook page. If you have any other questions about the exhibit, call Jordan Mays, 573-210-5393, or the Forest Service here in Salem, 573-729-6656. And the City of Salem wants to remind everyone the new Serve-Line Protection Program for city water lines will begin July 1st and will offer up to $2,500 coverage per occurrence against high service bills that are caused by unexpected leaks. The cost of the program for residential customers is $235 per month and $250 per unit per month for residential master metered multi-habitational customers. Commercial customers will be charged $650 per month for a single occupancy and $13 per month for a multiple occupancy location. All eligible City of Salem customers are automatically enrolled into this optional program. So if you don't want it, you have to opt out, and you have only until June 30th to do so. Otherwise, the charges will appear in your utility bill when the program goes live July 1st. Call 1-844-952-0741 to find out more information about the program, including a copy of the full terms and restrictions, or to opt out of the program and decline protection. Those who keep the program can cancel at any time, but if you wanted to re-enroll, you would have to wait 30 days or so to do so. If a water customer declines the coverage by opting out, they are accepting full responsibility for any excess water charges caused by a leak. If a customer has the coverage and they have exceedingly high water bills caused by usage due to a qualifying leak or line break, the City of Salem's Leak Loss Protection Program covers the utility bill once the active cause of the leak has been repaired. Again, if you want to opt out, call 1-844-952-0741, there we go, 952-0741, 1-844-952-0741. And if you haven't signed up your business for a float or your organization or church, the Salem Area Chamber of Commerce and City of Salem's Independence Day Parade is next Thursday. And the theme this year is Let Freedom Ring. Get your entry forms to put your entry into the parade by stopping by the Salem Area Chamber of Commerce office in the Crossroads, and they have to be turned in by Friday. Parade route will be the normal route that will start from the SBU campus at South Grand and Franklin, move east on Franklin to MacArthur, north on MacArthur to 4th Street, and finish up around the courthouse square. Contact Emily over at the chamber office at 573-729-6900 for more information or a set of the parade rules or how you can still get registered for the parade, or stop by 1136 South Main Street. 7:43, back in a moment with a look at sports. As this news is brought to you by SBU Salem campus right here in Salem, located at Grand and Franklin.
Southwest Baptist University campus in Salem provides quality higher education close to home for residents of Dent County and the surrounding areas. The classes at SBU Salem campus are taught in the afternoon and evenings, making a degree attainable for people who are in the workforce or can't afford to go off to get a degree. We offer degrees in nursing, which is an RN Bridge program, criminal justice, elementary education. For more information on the degrees and programs, please contact admissions counselor Chris Welch to schedule an appointment as a prospective or returning student. You may call 573-729-7071.
Thank you, Chris. At KSMO Radio in Sports, the Cardinals and Atlanta Braves game scheduled for last night was postponed due to rain. It will be made up today as part of a day-night doubleheader. The first game at 11:50 this morning. Game 2 will be at 5:20. Both games can be heard right here on KSMO Radio. Seth Lugo pitched 6 shutout innings for Kansas City, giving up only 2 hits and striking out 8. But an error by Kansas City pitcher Will Smith in the 7th inning allowed Miami to score 2 runs, and they held on to beat the Royals Tuesday night 2-1. The Royals host Miami this afternoon, the rubber game of their series at Kauffman Stadium. That's going to do it for news and sports. Brought to you as a courtesy of Southwest Baptist University Salem campus, providing you higher education close to home for the residents of Dent County and surrounding areas. For more information, call Chris Welch, 729-7071, or stop by 501 South Grand. That's SBU Salem campus, bringing you a look at local news. Keep it here at KSMO. It's time for that daily investment report from the offices of Joe Brand and Lee and Nash of Edward Jones. Edward Jones Brokerage, helping people with their investment needs. They can help you too. Call them today, and that number is 729-3831, or stop by 907 South Pershing. Joe Brand, Lee and Nash, Edward Jones, member SIPC, and that daily investment report. With that report this morning, Teresa Whalen. Teresa?
This is Teresa Whalen bringing you the Daily Financial Market Report on behalf of financial advisors Joe Brand and Leah Nash, and also Edward Jones. Today's U.S. equities closed higher. The Dow closed down 299 points, closed at 39,112. The NASDAQ closed up 221 points, closed at 17,718. The S&P 500 closed up 21 points, closed at 5,469. And in the bond market, 10-year Treasury yields are trading at 4.23%. The price of crude oil was down 87 cents to close at $80.76, and the spot price of gold was down $12.50 to close at $2,331.90. For stocks of local interest, we have Ameren Corporation at $70.15, down $1 even. AT&T $18.69, up 4 cents. Boeing $175.10, down $4 even. Dollar General $128.52, down $1.97. ExxonMobil $114.37, up 32 cents. McDonald's $257.38, down $3 even. Microsoft $450.95. Up $3.28. PepsiCo $167.35, down 73 cents. Pfizer $27.99, down 37 cents. Procter & Gamble $166.65. Excuse me, that's $166.85, and that is down $1.60. U.S. Bancorp $40.02, down 53 cents, and Walmart $67.42, down $1.48. This has been today's Financial Market Report, brought to you on behalf of Edward Jones, member SIPC, and financial advisors Joe Brand and Leah Nash, serving individual investors with personalized attention and financial advice at 907 South Pershing, right here in Salem, Missouri, bringing you this Wall Street to Main Street report.
Thanks, Teresa. Don't forget to join us again for our next daily investment report. That'll be coming your way tomorrow morning. We got a couple of Cardinal games today, so we're not going to get to that this afternoon. So we'll have it tomorrow morning right here at 7:40 to 7:45 right here on KSMO. The Daily Investment Report, courtesy of your friends at the offices of Joe Brand and Leah Nash of Edward Jones. Edward Jones Brokerage, helping people for, now over 102 years. They can assist you as well. Call them locally, 729-3831, or stop by that office, 907 South Pershing. We will come back with weather next. It's up in a moment.
Terrell Complete Auto Care is a full-service auto repair center right here in Salem, where they offer full-service oil changes with these special offers. A $2 discount on Tuesday for all ladies, and Wednesday is Senior Day. Plus, Terrell Complete Auto Care can handle alignments to complete auto and auto diesel repair. They also offer free pickup and delivery in town. James and Sheena and the staff of Terrell Complete Auto Care offer congratulations on your graduation and best wishes on your next adventure.
ADM Regenerations is the industry's leading program for rewarding ag producers for conservation practices on their farms. ADM makes it easy to enroll and participate. There are no long-term commitments, and we pay generously for practices like cover crops, emission scoring, no-till, and nutrient management practices. ADM appreciates all you do to protect your land and legacy, and we believe you should be rewarded for it. To learn more about your state's incentives, visit admregenerations.com.
This is family nurse practitioner Terry Bruno from SMDH Family Medicine. If your family is in need of a medical provider, I'm accepting new patients of all ages. Our clinic is located at Physician's Office Building number 3 on the SMDH campus. We accept Medicare, Medicaid, and all private and other insurance. Please call 729-8000 to set up an appointment. Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
At KSMO, time for weather on Operation Weather Watch. Complete summary of weather in the region and KSMO listening area, brought to you by your friends at Healthy Dane County and the Salem Community Center and the Armory. Now, don't forget, if you want to continue to keep that great fit shape you're in right now, don't forget, your friends at the fitness center have a number of different ways to do so. Cardio exercise room, they got the weight room, got group exercise classes. They have a number of different things. And then the gym where you can get playing volleyball, pickleball, basketball, a lot of different things to keep you active. Want to find out how? Give them a call, 739 right here in Salem. They make it really pretty easy for everybody to get in touch with them. So if you have a question or two, don't forget to give them a call. And again, we hope that you get in touch with them at 739-1127 in the Fitness Center and 729-8163 for the regular event center, things of that nature if you need that. Remember, it's your friends at Healthy Dent County and the Salem Community Center at the Armory, where health education and the community, they all meet. Well, some showers and a line of thunder showers is approaching the area. We are getting some light rain at the moment right now at the KSMO studios, but we have had some thunder, and there will be heavier pockets of rain, no doubt about that. So as you're out and about traveling this morning, be prepared for some shower activity. We do expect to see that shower activity all the way into pretty much, I will say, the rest of the morning hours up until near noon. I'm not sure we're going to make it to noon with that, but showers up until then. The second line of storms that was behind the first line, we kind of got that wave through earlier this morning, got a little bit of rain. The second line is what we're kind of experiencing now as they've come together, and they're going to move through. We could see some gusty winds. There still could be a little bit of small hail in our area, but for the most part, just really rain. Now, the rain will end from the northwest to southeast through late this morning. Clouds will clear out quickly behind the rain, allowing for highs to warm up in the area, our area, in the mid-80s, low 90s out west, and it could get really sticky out there the more the sun comes out after that rain. Behind the cold front that is forcing our severe weather, temperatures will drop a bit for Thursday. Most will see highs in the mid-80s with the upper 80s with heat indexes. Some transient shortwave energy could allow for a scattered shower or two through central Missouri come Thursday night and Friday, but for the most part, none of that's going to reach our area. We're still seeing heat through the weekend. Some relief can be expected on Sunday behind some storm activity that may come through Friday night into Saturday night scattered. We should see high temperatures in the mid to upper 80s on Sunday. Heat index values largely under 90, but the ridging will build back into our area by next week, and it will get stifling hot again by Tuesday into Wednesday. We tapped out at 93 yesterday, 75 the low. Normal high 88, normal low 67. Record high 99 in 1954 and in 1988. 46 the record low in 1974. Yesterday we had a trace of precipitation. Month-to-date total still at 3 and just over a quarter, while 3 3/4 would be normal. 27 1/12 our total for the year. 22.5 would be normal. The sun rose this morning, 5:46. Sunset will be at 8:32. The extended forecast for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, calling for sunshine Sunday and a high of 83. Clear Sunday night, low of 59. Sunny Monday, high of 86. Clear Monday night, low of 66. And sunny and hot Tuesday and a high of near 94. That local forecast and our current conditions next.
The Healthy Dent County Fitness Center is proud to announce that they are now offering free memberships to those who have the Silver Sneakers program, which is a benefit available through many Medicare plans. Silver Sneakers is the nation's leading community fitness program designed exclusively for older adults. Getting started is as easy as calling the Healthy Dent County Fitness Center at 739-1127 to see if you qualify, or stop by and sign up at the Fitness Center office, take a tour of the facility, and start working out at no cost. Healthy Dent County and the Silver Sneakers program, partnering together for your well-being. Stop by 1200 West Trollo Road or call 739-1127 to get all the details. Healthy Dent County and the Silver Sneakers program, together for your benefit.
At the KSMO studio, showers and possibly some thunder showers this morning. We're getting some pretty heavy rain now at the KSMO studios. And some of these storms could drop some heavy rain. Could even be some thunderstorms involved. And it should last, again, to about 11:30 before clearing out in the afternoon. Southeast winds at 5 to 10 will be moving to the northwest later on today. Then for tonight, it'll all be clear, low of 61 with northerly winds 5 to 10. Sunny Thursday, high of 86 with an east wind. Partly cloudy come Thursday night, low of 66 with light breezes becoming southeasterly during the evening. Partly sunny Friday, high of 88. Winds will be out of south at 5 to 10 and gusts up to 25. Friday night, a chance of some showers in the early morning hours, possibly even thunderstorms in the early morning hours of Saturday. Then partly cloudy. Otherwise partly cloudy, I should say, Friday night. Low of 72. That chance of rain only 30% Friday night. 50-50 chance of showers early Saturday morning. Then we'll have sunny skies, high of 90, and then we'll cloud back up during the afternoon, and a few showers or thunderstorms could redevelop. And then Saturday night, a chance of more showers and thunder showers, cloudy, and a low of 64. Currently here at the KSMO studios right now, we have some rain coming down in a pretty good clip, as a matter of fact. And we have 70 degrees still. We do have at the KSMO studios, as we speak to you, 6-mile-an-hour wind coming out of west, 93% relative humidity, pressure 29.83 inches. It's steady at the moment with that rain coming down. As I mentioned, a pretty good clip, but I won't say it's a gully washer or a frog strangler, but definitely a nice moderate to heavy rain for a short period of time. But again, they're going to see a few of those come through with this system. So again, be prepared for that, and then watch for a little ponding on the water of the water on some roads. That could happen very quickly as well. Okay, there you have it. Look at weather on Operation Weather Watch. Complete summary of weather in the region and the KSMO listing area, all being brought to you as a courtesy of all of us right here at KSMO, your hometown radio station, and your friends at Healthy Dane County and the Salem Community Center at the Armory, where health education and the community meet. Remember, they have special events that are coming up. Oh, yeah, not right now. They got them a little bit coming up, though. You got Girls' Night Out coming up in September, Casino Night coming up in November, and there'll be other great events going on, so keep your eyes and ears open for more things from your friends at Healthy Dane County and the Salem Community Center at the Armory, where health education and the community, they all meet.
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're here for all of life's wins. Like when you get a new car, or new boat, or new driver, or when your son moves out but your mom moves in, or you find out you're expecting again, or when one rental property turns into 2, then 20, or you realize they're all in Tornado Alley. Life is full of life events. Make sure you have the right policy for each of life's wins.
A life event could qualify you for a discount. Call me, Willie Strader, your Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance agent, and we will make sure you have the coverage you need.
Have you seen Townscreen yet? It's one of the most affordable ways to get your message out in the community. With strategically placed vertical screens in numerous locations in Salem, check it out at the Salem License Office, Roberts Judson Lumber Company, and the Main Street Country Corner Cafe, just to name a few. Find out more about how you can use Townscreen for everything local. Stop by 800 South Main or call 636-338-1199. Hometown created and maintained, Townscreen in Salem.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
Check out these summer specials at K&H Auto Supply, where you can get Parts City conventional motor oil, 5 quarts and a MicroGuard filter for $26.99. Brake Best brake parts cleaner, 2 for $8, and Lucas Oil Stabilizer for $15.99. Stop by K&H Auto Supply right here in Salem.
Parts City, yeah, Parts City, Parts City.
At KSMO, it's 8 o'clock right here at KSMO, your hometown radio station, and time for the Civic Record. It is a program of church and civic news and a mention of persons recently deceased. Civic Record brought to you by Southtown Furniture and Highway 19 South. You know, when you're looking for things, we got the FFA 4-H Livestock Auction. That's coming up very soon, and some people are going to be buying another, half a hog, half a steer, maybe a whole steer. If you're short on freezer space, now's a great time to head on down to Southtown and find yourself a chest-style freezer, or maybe a stand-up freezer, or maybe one of those convertible type of refrigerator/freezers that you can get. Your friends at Southtown have them right now. And it's a good idea to start to think about that because that's less than a month away, that 4-H and FFA livestock auction. So if you've been thinking about doing that, storing up some beef, it'll save you some money in the long run. Feel free to check it out at Southtown, that freezer or a refrigerator combo freezer, and also maybe a chest-type freezer, stand-up freezer. Maybe you need something else like a dishwasher or maybe a brand new washer and dryer. Well, they've got all that too. And beautiful furnishings, floor covering, bedding, and appliances, even the resale shop. Check it out today. Southtown Furniture, Highway 19 South in Salem, truly where the bargains are, part of the Bodar family of furniture stores serving our area since 1922. Ralph Michael Mike Presson of St. James passed away Tuesday at the age of 77. Funeral mass for Ralph Michael Presson will be held at the Immaculate Conception Catholic Church on Thursday at 11 o'clock in the morning. Visitation will be at the church from 9 until 11 at St. James. Ralph Michael Mike Presson is survived by his wife Barbara of the home, a son Christopher Presson of St. James, brother Kenny Presson of Hillsboro, Missouri, and a number of grandchildren and also great-grandchildren. Memorials may be made at the American Cancer Society. Cards are available, and all the arrangements are under the direction of the James and Gar Mortuary of St. James for Ralph Michael Mike Presson, whose funeral mass will be held at the Immaculate Conception Catholic Church Thursday at 11. John Raymond Chilton of St. James passed away on Monday, June 24th, at the age of 89. Funeral services for John Raymond Chilton will be held at the James and Gar Mortuary St. James Chapel at 1 o'clock. Visitation will be held on Saturday from 11 until 1 at the chapel. Interment will be in the Adams Cemetery. John Raymond Chilton is survived by his wife, Annette Chilton of the home, children Donald Stewart Jr. of St. James, Gail Martin and husband Jared of Cuba, Susan Stewart of St. James, and John Stewart of St. James, as well as 12 grandchildren and 22 great-grandchildren and 1 great-great-grandchild. Memorials may be made to the Veterans Home of St. James. Cards are available, and all the arrangements are under the direction of the James and Gar Mortuary of St. James for John Raymond Chilton, whose funeral services will be held in the St. James Chapel of James and Gar on Saturday at 1 o'clock. Salem Eagles Club is going to have their kitchen open this Friday, followed by some karaoke. Kitchen will be open from 5 to 8. The karaoke will start around 7, go to 11 o'clock, featuring Stevie Smalltown Karaoke DJ. Salem Eagles Club is located on Highway 32 West out past the airport, and everybody, all ages, are welcome to attend. Stop on by, check it out for yourself. Kitchen open at the Eagles Club from 5 to 8, followed by karaoke with Stevie Smalltown Karaoke and DJ from 7 to 11. The Bone Bank Center of Nature and History will be having a fishing day for kids this Saturday starting at 9. They'll provide fishing poles and gears for a few kids, courtesy of the Salem Public Library. But if you have your own fishing gear, feel free to bring it along if you can. Folks will be available to assist participants. Please bring a refillable water bottle, snacks, bug spray, sunscreen, a wide brim hat, a lawn chair, and everything else you might need to have a good day of fishing. Parents, please remain with your kids for the event. There's no charge, but donations are always welcome. Watch the Bone Break Center Facebook page for future dates for more fishing or other activities. Creative Arts Center will be holding a tie-dye class with Laura Miller this Saturday morning from 10 until noon. Students will learn how to fold and tie a shirt, apply the dye for desired pattern, then take it home and rinse it out for the next day. Students will be able to choose the pattern they want to tie, a color pattern of dye that they want, as well as a palette, and have hands-on experience of creating their own unique wearable piece of art. The class is open to children anywhere from 10 to 17 as long as they have a parent legal guardian with them, and also for adults 18 and above. At least 3 people do need to sign up to hold the class. It'll be limited to 12. The cost is $25 with all the materials and instruction provided. To register, go to the SACPA website and find the Programs tab. Find the Creative Arts Center, click to register for the class, as registrations online are on a first-come, first-served basis. When you are checking out, do indicate your shirt size. That's Creative Arts Center's tie-dye classes with Laura Miller, Saturday from 10 until noon. More of our Civic Record next when we come right back.
Looking for a recliner, sofa, a bedroom set, dining room group, or maybe a washer and dryer, and you have a budget? Let's talk about the resale shop that can be found inside Southtown Furniture on Highway 19 South, where they have a large assortment of furniture, bedding, and appliances. You'll find some of the best bargains around. Stop by and check it out. The resale shop inside Southtown Furniture, open Monday through Saturday, but they've been serving the smart shopper since 1922 at 1601 South Highway 19 right here in Salem.
At the KSMO studios, continuing with our Civic Record, Creative Arts Center will hold a Summer Vibes Paint and Sip with Danielle Norris Saturday from 5 to 9. Come on out for a relaxing night of painting. Grab your gal pal or your hubby or your significant other. Come pretend you're painting on the beach. They'll walk you through this entire process step by step, and then you'll have that pretty painting to follow. The cost of the class, $25, and all the supplies are provided. What a fun way to wrap up June. The class is open to everyone 13 years of age and above. Class is limited to 20 attendees, but at least 6 people will need to sign up to hold the class. To register, go to the SACPA website and find the Programs tab. Find the Creative Arts Center, click to register for the class. Registrations online are on a first-come, first-served basis. And this Saturday night, Creative Arts Center, it's the Salem Acoustic Jam. Come on out, bring your instrument and join in. Or if you want to, just come listen to music, snap your fingers, tap your feet. All types of music are played, so whether you're a beginner or a seasoned pro, you're all welcome to come on out to the Acoustic Jam at the Creative Arts Center. Saturday nights at 6:30, the fourth Saturday of every month. I won't say the final because that doesn't always happen. But there is no charge to attend. This is absolutely a free opportunity for you to sit down and pick with some friends at the Acoustic Jam Saturday night at 6:30. If you like to kayak, you're going to love this class, especially if you also like to check out the birds and maybe even do some journaling. Because on Sunday, the Kern River State Park is going to offer kayak, birding, and journaling all in one class. It's all going to happen. If you've never birded or spent time journaling before, that's not a big deal. This is still the class for you. Bring your lunch, bring some snacks, and get ready for a kayaking trip on the Current River. During the journey, they'll make plenty of stops to enjoy, explore, discover, and connect with the natural surroundings. As part of that awesome class, you'll receive a Nature Journal Starter Kit and a unique experience to boot. The float will start at the Kern River State Park and conclude at Round Spring, about 4 miles away. Kayaks and life jackets will be provided, but you are more than welcome to bring your own. You're also encouraged to bring sunscreen, insect repellent, binoculars, plenty of drinking water, and wear closed-toe shoes. No glass bottles or alcohol will be allowed. This class is free, but there is a limit of 10 participants. Registration is required. Participants do need to be at least 16, and minors, if they are going to come, they do need to be accompanied by an adult. To register or for more information, contact Connie Weber, 573-751-1224, or email her, Connie, C-O-N-N-I-E .Weber, W-E-B-E-R, at dnr.mo.gov. Kern River State Park is at 11,053 Den County Road, 19D. And at the Salem Nutrition Center today, they're going to serve up meatloaf with beef gravy, bread, mashed potatoes, green beans, and milk. The Salem Nutrition site's inside the Salem Senior Center, 604 North McGrath Lane. Lunch is served from 11 until 12:30, and the soup and salad bar begins at 10:30. Everybody's welcome to come on out, all ages. And don't forget, during the Summer Youth Food Program, youngins up to the age of 18 get to eat for free. It doesn't cost them a dime. Anyway, the suggested contribution for those that are 60 and above, that's $5. If you're under the age of 60, except for the kids, it'll cost you $7 for that meal, which is today meatloaf with beef gravy, bread, mashed potatoes, green beans, and milk. If you have any questions or need more information about the Summer Youth Food Program, call 729-2373, and I'll be more than happy to answer those questions. Again, all ages are welcome to attend, and don't forget that the menu can change without notice. That concludes the Civic Record, a program of church and civic news, and a mention of persons recently deceased. Civic Record brought to you by your friends at KSMO and Southtown Furniture, Highway 19 South, right here in Salem. You know, there's never a bad time to go browse around and take a look and see the beautiful new furnishings that they have in. And check out the fabrics. Check them out. And I mean, there's a whole bunch of different ones. They got faux leather. I can't even tell you what the fabrics are. But you'll lay your hand across it. It's just super smooth and comfortable. It breathes. It's cool to sit on. And, of course, if you're looking for something in particular, be it cloth or be it, a blend, man, seem to have all kinds of different ones, different colors to choose from. And if you're looking for something in particular, let them know. They're more than happy to work with you to get that piece that you're desiring to find. Stop on by Southtown Furniture. It's part of the About Our family of furniture stores that have been serving this area for 102 years. That's a long time. Southtown Furniture in Salem. Truly where the bargains are, open Monday through Saturday, 1601 South Highway 19, 729-3422, or go online to SouthtownFurnitureSalem.com. It's where the bargains are. All right, keep it right here. We've got coming your way very shortly a look at some statewide news, as well as our Salem Nutrition Center menu, AP News and Sports. And we are expecting Kevin Kreider in this morning from the Denton County Extension. So we'll see if that happens. Right here, KSMO Radio, your hometown radio station.
1 in 7 Missouri children is food insecure, not knowing where their next meal may come from. Drive to Feed Kids is a year-round effort of Missouri farmers, agribusinesses, and farm groups to address food insecurity in our state. Through meal packing events, gifted food products, hog processing, and monetary donations, the ag community provides support to the agencies serving our most vulnerable citizens. Visit mofarmerscare.com/drive to learn more.
Out of town and want to know what's going on in Salem, how the Salem Tigers did, or who may have passed away? There's only one way to get that information quickly, and that's by going to Your World Today online. Go to KSMORadio.com and click on the Your World Today button, and you'll get the latest edition online, or check out the Your World Today archives. And if you are in town, pick one up in any of the 30-plus locations in Salem and Bunker. Your World Today, they're free. Have you seen Town Screen yet? It's one of the most affordable ways to get your message out in the community. With strategically placed vertical screens in numerous locations in Salem, check it out: the Salem United Methodist Church, Dent County Health Center, and the local on 4th Street, just to name a few. Find out more about how you can use Town Screen for everything local. Stop by 800 South Main or call 636-338-1199. Hometown created and maintained, Town Screen in Salem.
Missouri Net News, I'm Marshall Griffin. A group of federal agencies is investigating a series of illnesses associated with eating products infused with psychedelic mushrooms. Diamond Shrooms products include microdosed chocolate bars, infused cones, and microdose and macrodose gummies. The FDA tested 2 individual chocolate bars and found compounds traced to the kava plant. They're believed to help reduce anxiety, but are known to have side effects including headache, dizziness, and upset stomach. 23 people in 19 states have been hospitalized so far, including at least 1 confirmed illness in Missouri. No deaths have been reported. The products are sold online and in person at a variety of locations that sell hemp-derived products. From drought to flood, worries in southwest Iowa, southeast Nebraska, and northwest Missouri have shifted dramatically since heavy rainfall caused massive flooding in South Dakota and Iowa. The floodwaters are working their way downstream along the Missouri River Basin. Emergency Management Specialist Mike Doolin with the Army Corps of Engineers Kansas City office says the forecast calls for at least minor flooding along the Missouri River as a result of the heavy rainfall up north.
Current forecasts from the National Weather Service are projecting moderate flood stage between Rulo, Nebraska and St. Joe, Missouri as the flood crest moves through between 29 and 30 June. Minor flooding is forecast to occur downstream of St. Joe all the way down to Herman.
The Army Corps of Engineers has already dispatched a flood fight team to northwest Missouri's Holt County, expecting river levels to test the levees repaired in the wake of the 2019 and 2021 floods. Missouri is less than 6 weeks away from the August party primary elections, which means absentee voting is now underway. Eligible voters can request an absentee ballot by mail or vote absentee in person at their local election office, and a photo ID is required to vote in person. In addition, Secretary of State Jay Ashcroft says no excuse absentee voting will kick off July 23rd.
You may do that, but you have to do it in person. You must have your government-issued photo ID. They are not allowed to provide provisional ballots during that 2 weeks of early voting.
This is Missouri Net.
Hey man, stop flipping the channels.
Sorry, I've never seen so many stations.
Hello? How's the ride? Oh, it's sweet. I got all the bells and whistles. Satellite radio.
Hey, I was listening to
navigation system.
Yo, you just missed the stop sign.
Hold on, I just got a text. I'll put you on speaker. 2 DVD players. Wait, hey man, how do you spell?
Near train tracks, stay focused, stay alive. Brought to you by Operation Lifesaver. www.oli.org.
The Supplemental Security Income Program provides monthly payments to help meet basic needs, like putting food on the table, paying the rent, or buying new shoes for growing feet. You may qualify if your income and financial resources are low, and you are 65 or older, or an adult or child with a disability, or who is blind. Call 1-800-772-1213 or go to ssa.gov/SSI to start to apply. Produced by Social Security at U.S. taxpayer expense.
The Hallmark Channel has drafted the Kansas City Chiefs to team up for a warm, fuzzy Christmas movie. Elisa Nelson reports.
For Kansas City Chiefs and Hallmark movie fans, the two sides will collide in a romantic Christmas movie. No, the name of the movie will not be A Kelsey Swift Miss or I'll Be Mahomes for Christmas. It will be Holiday Touchdown, a Chiefs love story. The movie is about a family of Chiefs superfans who are trying to win the team's Fan of the Year contest. It will film entirely in Kansas City, Missouri, including at Arrowhead Stadium. Game time is almost here. The movie begins filming next month. The movie might be reaping the benefits of Missouri's restored film tax credit program.
A woman has been arrested in central Missouri's Lebanon after being accused of spiking her husband's Mountain Dew with Roundup herbicide. The woman told investigators she was mad at her husband because she threw him a birthday party and he was, quote, not appreciative. This is Missouri Net.
Is the IRS making you feel anxious? Do you have multiple years of unfiled taxes or owe more than $8,000? The tax attorneys at Allies Tax Relief specialize in problems like yours, and they're ready to negotiate your fresh start. Don't go another year fearing the IRS. Allies Tax Relief will stop the IRS from garnishing your wages or levying your bank account. You only pay if you qualify for their services, so why wait? Call 800-280-4184 today. That's 800-280-4184.
At KSMO, let's take a look and see what's cooking today at the Salem Nutrition site. And they will be serving up on this Wednesday meatloaf with beef gravy, bread, mashed potatoes, green beans, and milk. Lunch is served from 11 to 12:30 daily, Monday through Friday, except for holidays. And they do have a soup and salad bar that starts at 10:30 as well. Don't forget the Salem Nutrition site's inside the Salem Senior Center. For all those who are under the age of 60, your suggested contribution is $7, unless you're young and 18 years of age and younger, and you get to eat free right now during the Summer Youth Program. And the suggested contribution for those 60 and above is $5. If you have any questions, call 729-2373. The Salem Nutrition Center menu. It's inside. The Salem Nutrition site is inside the Salem Senior Center, and they're going to have meatloaf with beef gravy, bread, mashed potatoes, green beans, and milk today for lunch. Don't forget that the menu can change without notice. Every weekday, we bring you that Salem Nutrition Center's menus, a courtesy of all of us at KSMO Radio. AP News and Sports from the Missouri Net next.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
Summer deals are sizzling at K&H Auto Supply, where you can get a Power Torque 2-ton jack stand priced at $36.99 a pair. Power Torque 73-piece 1/4 drive tool set, only $52.99. And Rain-X Foaming Car Wash, $7.99. See your friends at K&H Auto Supply here in Salem.
Park City, yeah, Park City, Park City.
Hear the best music every day. KSMO, Salem.
This is AP News. I'm Rita Foley.
New AP poll, about 6 in 10 adults say they are extremely or very likely to watch, read, or listen to something about tomorrow night's debate between President Biden and Donald Trump.
As Joe Biden and Donald Trump prepare to debate tomorrow night, memories of their first chaotic matchup 4 years ago linger. It was civil enough as they took the stage in Cleveland.
How you doing, man?
But from there.
So let me ask you this.
No, go ahead, mister. I'm listening to you. Wait a minute. You get the final word, mister.
Well, it's hard to get any word in with this clown.
Endless interruptions.
I'm not going to answer the question.
Why would you answer that
because
question?
The question is, the question is,
Justice, radical left.
Will you shut up, man?
Listen.
And personal attacks.
And a lot more are going to die unless he gets a lot smarter, a lot quicker.
So, Mr. President?
Did you use the word smart?
That was over Trump's handling of COVID.
Don't ever use that word.
Oh, give me a break.
Because you know what? There's nothing smart about you, Joe.
It was a free-for-all that exasperated moderator Chris Wallace.
Gentlemen, I hate to raise my voice, but I see it seems to be, why should I be different than the two of you?
I'm Sagar Magani.
Wall Street Journal reporter Evan Gershkovich's trial in Russia on espionage charges is over for today, but it'll resume in August. He denies the charges.
The 32-year-old journalist appeared in the court in a glass defendant's cage with his head shaved and wearing a black and blue plaid shirt. Gershkovich was detained while on a reporting trip in March 2023. I'm Charles Ledesma.
WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange is back home in Australia after pleading guilty to publishing U.S. military secrets in a plea agreement with the U.S. Millions of Americans continuing to struggle with that miserable heat wave and, in some cases, fierce thunderstorms. This is AP News. George Latimer defeated Jamal Bowman in a Democratic primary in suburban New York yesterday. The AP's Haya Panjwani on some other primary results yesterday.
Nurse practitioner and Air National Guard officer Sherry Biggs has won the Republican nomination for U.S. House in South Carolina's 3rd District. Biggs defeated Mark Burns, a black pastor who has been by former President Donald Trump's side for nearly a decade and has unsuccessfully run for Congress twice before. And U.S. Representative Lauren Boebert of Colorado has won the Republican primary in a U.S. House race that she jumped into last year after switching districts. The win comes despite a scandal over a video of her vaping and groping a date at a Denver theater and accusations of carpetbagging after fleeing what could have been a tough re-election bid in her current district. She's expected to win the November general election. I'm Haya Panjwani.
And I'm Rita Foley, AP News.
Intercounty Electric Cooperative Association would like to invite all members of the cooperative to the 88th annual meeting at the Licking City Park on Friday, June 28th. Bring the family for a full day of fun and visiting with friends and neighbors. The musical entertainment this year will be the Dixie Union, who will be performing from 10 until 11:30 in the morning. There will be a health fair, as the Texas County Memorial Hospital is providing a multi-chem profile for $30, but you need to fast for 10 to 12 hours. Afterwards, breakfast is available for purchase from the Raymondville Volunteer Rural Fire Department. It's just part of all of the fun at the 88th Annual Intercounty Electric Cooperative Association meeting on Friday, June 28th at the Licking City Park.
Hello, my name is Dr. Nasser Al-Masalma, but you can call me Dr. Al. I am a board-certified physician on internal medicine at SMDH, Family Medicine, where I look to find the cause of your health problem, then prescribe the right treatment and remedy to make you healthy again. I'm accepting new patients, so please call 729-8000 to make an appointment. Salem Memorial District Hospital, every patient, every encounter, every time.
Missouri Net Sports is brought to you by the Missouri Coalition for Roadway Safety. Remember, large trucks and buses need more room to maneuver, so respect the load and share the road. This message brought to you by Show Me Zero.
Missouri Net Sports, good morning. I'm Tim Fisher. We'll start with Major League Baseball, where the Kansas City Royals dropped Game 2 of their 3-game series with the Miami Marlins by the final count of 2-1 at Kauffman Stadium last night. Starter Seth Lugo was fantastic, going 6 innings, not allowing a run on just 2 hits while striking out 8, but couldn't get run support from the offense, who put up just 1 run on 4 hits.
Well, yeah, it's a rough stretch, but my job isn't to pitch to the score. It's to just keep guys off base and put up zeros. So whether they're scoring a lot or a little, that's my job, is to keep putting up as many zeros as I can.
Reliever Carlos Hernandez takes the loss, giving up 2 runs, 1 earned over 2/3 of an inning in the 7th. And not sending Lugo out there for the 7th was difficult with the way that he was rolling for skipper Mac Guazzaro.
He threw the ball well, and it's never an easy decision with Lugo because he's so good, but we also have to be mindful of the weather and how many innings he's throwing and how many starts. All those kinds of things factor in.
The Royals and Marlins finish up their 3-game series this afternoon, 1:10 first pitch at Kauffman Stadium. The St. Louis Cardinals saw Game 2 of their 3-game series with the Atlanta Braves postponed last night due to rain. The Cardinals and Braves will now play a doubleheader today, a split doubleheader with the first matchup getting underway at 12:45. Last night's pitching matchup, Kyle Gibson against Ronaldo Lopez, set for Game 1. Game 2 tonight, a 6:15 first pitch, as Andre Palante gets the start against Chris Sale. I'm Tim Fisher, Missouri Net Sports.
Black vultures can be harmful to livestock operations across Missouri. Missouri Department of Agriculture Director Chris Chin.
As many of our cattlemen and women know, black vultures are becoming an increasing problem in the state of Missouri. The Missouri Department of Agriculture has partnered with the Missouri Farm Bureau, the Missouri Cattlemen's Association, as well as the U.S. Department of Agriculture Wildlife Services to make sure that we are raising awareness about mitigation efforts for the black vulture if you find them on your property. One of the many questions we get is, how do I tell the difference between a black vulture and a turkey vulture? Turkey vultures have red heads, while black vultures have black heads. Both of the birds' heads are featherless. A young juvenile turkey vulture, though, will have a gray-colored head, so you'll have to look very closely. The turkey vulture has a bigger wingspan, and they fly in a V-shaped pattern. The wingspan of a black vulture is more horizontal.
To find out more, go to agriculture.mo.gov. That's agriculture.mo.gov.
Terrell Complete Auto Care is a full-service auto repair center right here in Salem, where they offer full-service oil changes with these special offers. A $2 discount on Tuesday for all ladies, and Wednesday is Senior Day. Plus, Terrell Complete Auto Care can handle alignments to complete auto and auto diesel repair. They also offer free pickup and delivery in town. James and Sheena and the staff of Terrell Complete Auto Care offer congratulations on your graduation and best wishes on your next adventure.
Looking to grade and then pave a project on your property? Don't look at trying to coordinate multiple contractors to get the job done. Let Titan Paving and Drainage handle all phases of the project from design to installation, using the latest in technology and equipment to provide you with the driveway or the parking area you desire in the most cost-effective way. Call Don Mutz of Titan Paving and Drainage at 453-6462 or 453-6379 and let him explain to you how to get the job done right.
At KSMO Radio, our forecast does call for showers and thunder showers. That forecast being brought to you by your friends at Titan Paving and Drainage. And those showers and thunder showers will continue through the morning hours till probably between sometime between 11 and noon. We should start to see them taper off, and they should all be out of the area by no later than, I'd say, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We have a high today about 84 degrees with a southeasterly breeze. It'll move to the northwest, though, after it all gets through and moves out this afternoon. Then clear skies tonight, low of 61. More sunshine tomorrow, high of 86. Partly cloudy Thursday night, low of 66. Friday, sunny, a little warm again, high of about 88. But southerly winds will be 5 to 10 and gusts up to 20 miles an hour. Friday night after midnight, we have a 3 in 10 chance of getting a little bit of light precipitation, otherwise partly cloudy. Low of 72. Chance of rain early Saturday morning, then mostly sunny through the day. And then by late afternoon, a 50-50 chance of more showers and thunder showers Saturday. High near 90, and a chance of showers and thunder showers Saturday night, cloudy, and a low of 64. Currently at the KSMO studios right now at your hometown radio station, we have a little rain still coming down. Still got some drops coming down. We have had a few intermittent showers that have featured a little bit of heavier rain. But for the most part, it's been a fairly light or steady rain. Then we have just couple of little gushers, and otherwise not too much so far. So we expect to see the rest of that rain still be coming through. I'd say, again, by 11 o'clock, it should pretty much all be out of our area. Can't rule out a stray sprinkle or two after that, up to about 12 or so. But anyway, after that, should be pretty much done. Now, all moving off to the southeast. So, again, a little bit of rain still coming down here in the Denton County area. Now, look at weather brought to you by your friends at Titan Paving and Drainage. And right now, after that rain, you might need to know if you need that drainage. Yeah, because if you all of a sudden got a big pond out there, or you got a big erosion issue, it might be time to get in touch with Don Mutz. They can help with that and keep your yard from eroding away, keep your driveway and sidewalks from being basically submerged in rain, and then all of a sudden when the sun comes out, it starts baking it and you get steam, and that's how you get cracks, and that's how you get pops, and that's how you watch your driveways and your sidewalks deteriorate. And then sometimes in the winter, when that happens, it freezes, and it does even more damage than it does in the summer. Remember, your friends at Titan Paving and Drainage are experts in this area of landscaping your ground to where it takes that water and moves it away from your house, your driveways, your sidewalks, your patios, whatever you need it diverted away from. Call Don Mutz today, 453-6462 or 453-6379. Titan Paving and Drainage, right here in Salem, bringing you a look at weather. It's time for a little agribusiness news next, brought to you as a courtesy of all of us here at KSMO Radio, your hometown radio station from the Brownfield Farm Market Network. It is the Missouri Report.
I'm Brent Barnett on Brownfield. More than 200,000 children in Missouri struggle with hunger. Help us get Missouri food products on the plates of hungry Missouri children by joining the Drive to Feed Kids. Flooding in the upper Midwest is resulting in livestock losses. Minnesota State Cattlemen's Association President Jake Thompson tells Brownfield the southwest corner of the state is most affected.
With this drastic change in cool to hot and the water stresses, we did have a feedlot call that had fairly higher death loss due to some of this water and stress that they're dealing with the cattle, and doing everything they can there to minimize that.
He says impacted producers should contact their local FSA office.
Depending on the size operation and the amount of impact that's happened, you could look at doing a livestock indemnity program.
The ag director in one of the states with the most confirmed cases of H5N1 in dairy says the biosecurity process needs to evolve in agriculture to protect animals and public health. Brownfield's Kara Hart reports from the Midwest Association of State Departments of Agriculture regional meeting in eastern Missouri.
Michigan Ag Director Tim Boring says good biosecurity has a lot to do with people. He says early on it was unknown farm workers who were around egg-laying birds were also around dairy cows, making biosecurity more vulnerable.
We're working with dairy farms in that entirety of just building out, like, what does biosecurity look like in the face of this response?
rebounds. He says cleaning and disinfecting vehicles and dairy equipment matters too. Boring says containing the virus quickly helps limit its spread between farms and farm workers. And he says the situation is manageable.
The concern here becomes if this virus continues to mutate in ways it's shown to do so, and now we've got a far greater public health threat in our hands.
Reporting from Chesterfield, Missouri, at the Mazda Regional Meeting, I'm Kara Hart for Brownfield.
The president of the National Corn Growers Association says the organization is pushing back against the U.S. EPA's electric vehicle mandates. Harold Woolley tells Brownfield they've joined a lawsuit that challenges the agency's heavy-duty vehicle emission standards.
We think that EPA has exceeded its congressional authority with these regulations. They're going to increasingly require that heavy-duty trucks be electrified in order to meet the tailpipe emission standards.
Woolley says this latest legal action is similar to a lawsuit filed earlier this month that targeted EPA standards on light-duty vehicles.
Certainly, Corn Growers is advocating for more ethanol in the fuel, both in the light-duty vehicles and also in the heavy-duty. We now have technology that will allow diesel engines to run on 98% ethanol.
I'm Brent Barnett with Brownfield.
Sports is about overcoming obstacles. This is Ernie Johnson Jr., and those are the stories I love to tell in the broadcast booth. But the courage of college athletes is more than matched by another group of young men, the boys fighting Duchenne muscular dystrophy. It's the most prolific genetic killer diagnosed in childhood, and there's no cure. But college football coaches are doing something about it, and you can help. It's called Coach to Cure MD. Text the word CURE to 501501 to donate $25 on your next mobile phone bill, or go online at coachtocuremd.org. Text the word CURE to 501501 today. Help college football coaches cure MD. You'll be proud you did.
Sponsored by the American Football Coaches Association. Texting and data rates may apply.
Hi, my name is Dr. Tiffany Bland. I'm the new MD at SMDH Family Medicine. I will be providing family medical services for all ages. I'm now accepting new patients, so please call 729-8000 to make an appointment today. SMDH Family Medicine is open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. We accept Medicare, Medicaid, and all private and other insurance. Salem Memorial District Hospital, every patient, every encounter, every time.
Intercounty Electric Cooperative Association would like to invite all members of the cooperative to the 88th annual meeting at the Licking City Park on Friday, June 28th. Bring the family for a full day of fun and visiting with friends and neighbors. The musical entertainment this year will be the Dixie Union, who will be performing from 10 until 11:30 in the morning. There will be a health fair, as the Texas County Memorial Hospital is providing a multi-chem profile for $30, but you need to fast for 10 to 12 hours. Afterwards, breakfast is available for purchase from the Raymondville Volunteer Rural Fire Department. It's just part of all of the fun at the 88th Annual Intercounty Electric Cooperative Association meeting on Friday, June 28th at the Licking City Park.
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're here for all of life's wins. Like when you get a new car, or new boat, or new driver, or when your son moves out but your mom moves in, or you find out you're expecting again, or when one rental property turns into 2, then 20, or you realize they're all in Tornado Alley. Life is full of life events. Make sure you have the right policy for each of life's wins.
A life event could qualify you for a discount. Call me, Willie Strader, your Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance agent, and we will make sure you have the coverage you need.
The 4